So what's a team? Are you a member of a team? What teams? Well, let's compare your teams that you're a member of with this little outline. First of all, what is a team? Well, it's a group that is linked together towards a common purpose. They have a shared vision. For instance, there's a rallying cry of some sort which provides a compelling reason to work together, to want to work together so that you can achieve common goals. In a sense, it's like a compass in which everything is in context. And you're working together to be able to get to the end result. Now, why would you want to do that? If you didn't do that, then everyone will end up developing their own agenda, and you won't get the desired result at all. Now, every team has people with very clear roles. And oftentimes, those roles are complementary skills. So therefore, you may be with friends that aren't just like you, but they are each contributing something. And the more you understand and recognize what your friends have to offer, the better your team actually will be in the end. It might look different, but it will actually be better in the end. Now, in a team, everyone is involved in some way or another. Now, a really good team starts out kind of convoluted and confused, but ultimately they're self-directed, and the team operates all by itself. So, as I mentioned, you are a member of a team many places in your life. But let's look at some examples. In sports, for instance, you have like football or basketball, a team sport. And it might look like that you're all with a team, but you can't operate with just one member of that team. For instance, you cannot have a football team with only a quarterback because they would not accomplish anything. Now, the same thing with the basketball. You need your forward, but you also need your guard. Now, there are lots of teams that look like individuals, such as playing golf or being on gymnastics. But in reality, in the end, when you look at it, it's really a team, and that you would not end up with the result without everyone contributing. For instance, Tiger Woods, who's a golfer, and he walks across the golf course by himself, and it looks like he might be by himself, but he's not. He's got his caddy, he's got his coaches, he even has someone that focuses just on arranging the travel so that he can go to the different tournaments. Now, you have clubs in school, and those clubs would have a president, someone as secretary, as well as someone, say, a treasurer if there's any money involved. Now, hot air balloons are really cool, and it's a great fun to ride on them. But that actually has a full team as well. You have your person that is piloting the hot air balloon going up into the air, but you also have someone on the ground holding the balloon until it's ready to leave, as well as capturing the balloon when it comes back to the ground. And while you're in the air, there's a whole chase team that is on the ground tracking where the balloon is going, as well as where to capture them at the end. Now, animals themselves have a lot of teams. And an example is like geese, where they are flying above in a V. And you have one in the center, and then two a little further out, and two a little further out, and two a little further out. They have a common goal, which is to get to where they're trying to go. And they each have very clear roles that they're playing to get there. So what teams do you have? What teams are you in? What is your role? What is it that the other team members are providing? And how are those complementary skills helping you and your team pursue your rallying cry to get your common purpose? Think about it.